Hey, boys and girls. Today, we are going to explore different sized elementary school populations to remind us how to read and write three-digit numbers up to the thousands place. We are going to use standard form, expanded form, and base 10 language to represent these numbers. On the slide, you could see a school's population that was representative of all the students who attend that school within that one chart. The chart is labeled GCPS, Elementary and School Populations. When looking at this chart, we are able to see that the population for Alfred Elementary, Baldwin Elementary, and Harmony Elementary are all included. The population is listed as a standard form number, okay? So we are going to look at Alfred Elementary together. I am going to build the number that represents Alfred's population by using base 10 blocks. So I am quickly going to draw our chart. We have the hundreds place, we have the tens place. Sorry, guys. And we have the ones place. When we look at our number, we have a total population of 896 students at Alfred Elementary School. On my place value chart, I can represent this number by breaking it down into hundreds, tens, and ones. When I put this number in my place value chart, I have 8 in the hundreds place, 9 in the tens place, and 6 in the ones place. I know that when I draw 100, I draw it as a flat. Well, how many do I have in the hundreds place? The 8 is in the hundreds place. The digit 8 is in the hundreds place. So we have 8 flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we need to look at the tens place. I know that tens are represented by rods. Rods are simply another word for 10 ones stacked together. Well, what digit is in the tens place? That's right, 9. So we're going to have 9 rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not done yet though. Now we have to look at our ones place. I know that ones are called units. Well, what digit is in my ones place? 6. So I'm going to have 6 units in my ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I draw a model of the number 896, this is what my model would look like. That is called the model form, which we can then turn into base 10 language. When we talk about base 10 language, all we're doing is talking about how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones we have. Well, I can see here that I have 8 hundreds, 9 tens, and 6 ones. So I'm going to go ahead and type that out down here. We have 8 hundreds, comma, 9 tens, 6 ones. Now, the important thing to notice is that I did not put 8 hundreds, 9 tens, and 6 ones. Rather, I just put 8 hundreds, 9 tens, 6 ones. This is called the base 10 language. So right here, we have the model. We have the model. And right here, and right here, we have the base 10 language. Now, those are just two ways to represent the number 896. There are other ways we can represent this number as well. One of the easiest ways that we can represent this number is through standard form. As we mentioned earlier, standard form is simply when the number is written. 896. That is the standard form. Well, what other way can we write this number? We can write this number using expanded form. Expanded form. Expanded form is when you take each place value and represent the value of the number in that position. So we have our hundreds place. How many hundreds do we have? Well, as you can see here, we have 8 hundreds. When I am coming up with a value for my expanded form, I am not going to write expanded form equals 8 plus 9 plus 6. 8 plus 9 plus 6 does not equal 896. Rather, that equals 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 6 is 23. Is 23 equal to 896? No, that's not equal. We know that that is not equal. That is not correct. So what does it mean to have expanded form? Well, expanded form equals the value of the hundreds place plus the value of tens place plus the value of ones. What is my value of 8 hundreds? Well, let me draw that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to count my hundreds to determine the value. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. I can see here that my value is 800. So I have 800 plus, well, let's look at our tens place. We have 9 tens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's count that by their value. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So our value of our tens place is 90. So we have 800 plus 90. Now, in our ones place, we have 6 ones. Well, how much is a 1 worth? A 1 is worth 1. So if we have 6 ones, that means our value is 6. Now let's add this up and see if this is correct. 800 plus 90 equals 890. 890 plus 6 equals 896. Is 896 equal to 896? Yes, it is. So that is our expanded form. So we have the standard form, which is the written number, how we see it more often than not. Then we have the base 10 language, where we talk about how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones there are. And then we have the expanded form, where you tell me the value of each digit. And we even have the model, which I have erased from this screen, but it's just drawing your tens, ones, and hundreds. So we have just now revisited how to read and write 3-digit numbers within 1000. We can read the numbers and write the numbers using standard form, expanded form, and base 10 language. This is nothing new to you. You know exactly how to do this. This is from 2nd grade and 1st grade. And I know this is just a review, but this is a quick overview of what it is that you need to be able to do by the end of the lesson today.